Good morning. This is coming to you from glorious Bali. It's an early morning, so I've come out for a swim. It's nice and quiet. There's not many people around. And I thought I'd take the opportunity to speak to you a little more about the Dragon Slayers Club, about what it's about, what we're aiming to achieve, and some of the projects that we're hoping to get involved in. So the Dragon Slayers Club came about because I was talking to a person about the role of women within surgery, and when we looked at the Royal College of Surgeons statistics, they found that their research shows that there's less than 11% of women represents the female component of surgeons within the UK. And that is pretty reflective around the rest of the world as well. And when we looked into the science, technology, engineering, maths side of careers as well, it's also found that women are grossly underrepresented. And there's a number of reasons for this, and a lot of people feel that it's because there isn't the opportunities for women, and that if there are the opportunities, because women definitely have the ability, there's no doubt about the ability side, but it's about the opportunity, and a lot of it is about women not feeling that they have the ability to be successful within these careers. And there's a number of reasons behind this. So some of those reasons are the fact that they feel marginalised, they're concerned about discrimination, they feel that there is a career ceiling in terms of what they'll be able to achieve. And then there also is the very real issue of the gender gap, the gender pay gap. So it's one of those things that we want to now try to support women into those fields where they can represent the female population and they can make a big difference, because women bring a huge amount of different skills to the table. And we're hoping to inspire people who are currently working in those fields to stand up, to feel that they have the support, that they can speak their mind and be noticed, and also the future generations coming through, that they feel that there is support, that they're not going to be on their own, and the fact that we have veteran people show them that it's possible and provide a form of mentorship as well, so that as they navigate this journey, particularly the difficult journeys that are long and require a lot of long hours, people may feel emotionally that they're just not up to the journey. And we're hoping that we can provide that amount of support and develop a global network of support and mentorship. The other aspect is trying to have a voice for women in general, trying to promote women within education in communities and countries where women's education isn't particularly valued. Try to keep young girls in school, try to keep them away from being married off. And although a lot of these women have caring and working obligations, we want women at least until the age of 16 to stay in education, and by giving them that education they can then go on to become leaders within their communities. And we feel that would make a huge difference in terms of the communities themselves, but also for evolving where we are, what we do, and the fact that these communities can then become a lot more successful within their own countries and potentially be a source of innovation as well. So we're hoping to use the Dragon Slayers book that will be coming out as a promotion tool to provide a platform for this kind of voice. And we're starting off on a small scale, just potentially to get some attention about women in surgery and the fact that this is an underrepresented career, and expand that out into other careers that are very much male dominated that could do with the female influence. And we're hoping to help people slay those dragons, and by dragons I mean those dragons of discrimination, marginalisation, stereotyping, and also those dragons within our own head, that little voice inside that says your voice doesn't matter, your voice isn't big enough, your contribution isn't significant enough. And we're hoping that we can slay those dragons, that we can provide the level of support that these women can feel supported, that we as veterans of going through these challenges, that we can stand up and we can show them strategies that worked for us, strategies that are going to be effective, strategies that are proven to make sure that people make a success of whatever they choose to do career-wise. So we're hoping that you'll come on board for the Dragon Slayers Club. We're hoping that you'll be part of our community of support, and that we can turn this initially from a small project into potentially a global movement. So when people talk about the Dragon Slayers, they know exactly who we are. We'll see you soon.